We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. So stepping in, George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Houston, the center fielder, George Springer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 30.
Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Torres at the bag. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So a runner at first with one man gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. As a look, now the pitch. High pop-up. LeMahieu is under it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Starts to go around, and the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The designated hitter,
looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Alvarez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Tucker looks up. Gone! At the plate, Luke Voigt. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he falls behind. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit sharply on the ground. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Stanton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he takes a called strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Second inning set to go, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Michael Brantley is retired to kick off the inning. Garrett Stubbs comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Weakly hit towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up for the Astros, Yuli Gurriel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. Liner in there for a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in this situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 2-2.
Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And he's back into second here safely.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. Liner in there for a base hit. And to score from third, the tying run. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Kyle Tucker.
Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The count now at 2-1. The set and the 2-1 to 2-2 now.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
This is pulled into right. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding into the box, Clint Frazier. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball one.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the pitch.
The shortstop,
The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And quickly, there are two away. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Correa, left field and carrying well. And this one is gone. A home run. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. And right into the shift. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yordan Alvarez. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. Two down. Ready for another chance. Michael Brantley. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And no one will get this one. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Two out, nobody on. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on two.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Bottom of the third now, and now it will be the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 1-1 home. It's taken for strike 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Second baseman.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Working quickly now as the splitter's in there, 0-2. This is line to left. Tucker is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. At the plate, Aaron Judge. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Garrett Stubbs.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hicks on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Voit is under it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voit. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. A base hit in his first trip. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Line hard, but foul. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gio Urshela comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Now the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in, George Springer. He singled his last time up.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Torres scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Tucker. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Now the 2-1 pitch. It's a fastball that misses.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens? You throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Left fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 4.
Ready once again, Yordan Alvarez. His last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and it's gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Tommy Kahnle, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 48.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Gleyber Torres, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
One and 2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. A high fastball is in there. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
This is on the ground over to first. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the catcher, Garrett.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
This is line to left. Tucker is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Now at the plate, Garrett Stubbs. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The catcher, Garrett.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Canely is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Frazier is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next.
The center fielder, number 4.
George Springer the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Back up the middle. Altuve has it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now batting, Luke Voigt. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next for the Yankees.
Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. That's smoked, but right into the shift. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end. Here's Carlos Correa now, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Zach Britton comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Judge is on his horse. He can't get there as it falls in. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Yordan Alvarez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Michael Brantley is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Brantley. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Clint Frazier. No hits to this point. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. This is to left field and deep off the bat of Frazier. And gone. An absolute bomb.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball, and it sailed on it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to drive this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Ryan Presley takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 1-1 the count. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Softly hit toward the hole. And he's safe. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now everybody's running. Fouled off. The 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now in the box, Garrett Stubbs. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First offering on its way. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, last pitch was 94, then you pull a string. 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in a rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Garrett Stubbs goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 1-2. And he popped him up. Torres backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called to strike. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. In now, George Springer. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball left side. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. 1-2 now.
Count 1-2.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping up now, Gio Urshela. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kyle Tucker, and he'll step off. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a two-seamer, and a splitter. Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Clint Frazier.
No left fielder. Clint.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
This is to left field and deep off the bat of Frazier. Gone!
Now batting.
The pitcher coming on now as we get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. At the plate now, Torres. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
And there's ball 2 now.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Again, another foul ball. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Gary Sanchez becomes out number 2 this inning. DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Last chance for the Yankees. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. And tonight's final, 7-3. Houston get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.